We all love the thrill and excitement we get when we watch random people pitch their businesses on Shark Tank. The 6 sharks that make up the regular panel will be joined by 2 first-timers and a group of returning guest sharks. The first is an entrepreneur and Academy Award winner, while the second is a tech billionaire. With a combined net worth of over $5 billion, yes, $5 billion, the Shark Tank cast has swiftly emerged as some of the most well-known figures in business. The 6 sharks have both made successful and unsuccessful investments throughout their time in the program, but they have also seen amazing success with their own companies. If you are unfamiliar with the program, Shark Tank debuted in 2009 and was inspired by the Canadian program Dragon's Den, which highlights business professionals from the North. Before Shark Tank, several of the sharks, such as Kevin O'Leary and Robert Herjavec, were on that program. Entrepreneurs get the chance to pitch their startup businesses to some of the most successful business people in the world on Shark Tank. These sharks finance these businesses with their own money, but how did the sharks themselves get so wealthy? Let's examine the paths that Mark Cuban, Barbara Corcoran, and the other sharks took to success. Corcoran Barbara. I'll move on to the next amazing Shark Tank cast member. Although she claims to have had straight D's in high school and college, Barbara Corcoran, who was born in New Jersey, believes that this did not prevent her from being the successful woman she is today. Additionally, there is the evidence we all need that your academic performance in no way limits what you may be. Barbara Corcoran, a powerful real estate investor, is one of the original sharks. Before launching her real estate business in New York City with a $1,000 loan, she worked as a waitress. She wrote Shark Tales, How I Turned $1,000 into a billion-dollar business, and now, 25 years later, she is the owner of a $5 billion real estate company. Cuban Mark. Mark Cuban is perhaps the most well-known shark in the tank, and he has a large net worth. He clearly understands business and what goods or services make sense for customers since it's over $4 billion. Cuban earned practically all of his money in the technology and media industries, despite the fact that his ownership of the Dallas Mavericks NBA franchise is what makes him most famous. At the age of 12, entrepreneur and investor Mark Cuban launched his first company, selling trash bags door to door. When he and his business partner went public with Broadcast.com, an internet radio streaming startup, they became billionaires, according to CNBC. They sold Broadcast.com to Yahoo in 2000 for a price of $5.7 billion. In addition to founding and owning AXS TV and the Dallas Mavericks, Cuban is also a co-owner of the landmark theater chain, Magnolia Pictures, and Magnolia Home Video. He appeared on Shark Tank as a guest during its second season before joining the following year permanently. Lori Greiner. Imagine earning a reputation as one of the most inventive retail product developers while creating more than 700 unique items. However, Lori Greiner doesn't have to envision it. Did we also mention that the Shark Tank celebrity presently has over 120 patents worldwide? More than 1,000 items, including some of the most well-known jewelry and cosmetic organizers ever manufactured, helped Lori Greiner earn millions. Retailers all around the globe and QVC have both sold her items. In addition, Greiner wrote, invent it, sell it, bank it. During the 4th season of the program in 2012, she turned into a shark. Robert Herjavec. Robert Herjavec, who is also, to put it mildly, rather amazing. This Shark Tank cast member has a net worth of $200 million and is a savvy businessperson. When he was 8 years old, his family, who had been born in Croatia, chose to emigrate to Canada. Years later, Robert launched the Canadian internet security software integrator known as BRAK Systems. Later, he sold the business for $30.2 million in 2000. Robert Herjavec has risen through the ranks. He has worked as a newspaper deliveryman and a waiter in the past. He subsequently started a computer firm in his basement. His fortune has come from his businesses in the technology sector. Herjavec has developed and sold a number of IT businesses. He established the Herjavec Group in 2003, and it has since developed into a world authority in information security. Herjavec, who was a founding member of the Sharks, has appeared in all 13 seasons of the program. He will also show up in season 14. Daymond John. Daymond John is a successful entrepreneur, investor, and television personality. He is best known as the founder and CEO of the fashion company Fubu, For Us, By Us, which he started in 1992. John was born and raised in Queens, New York, and grew up in a single-parent household. He began working at a young age to help support his family and developed a strong work ethic. After graduating from high school, he started several small businesses, including a commuter van service and a used car dealership. In 1992, John started Fubu as a way to provide fashionable clothing options for young people in inner cities. He started the company with just $40 and used his knowledge of the fashion industry and his experience as a promoter to grow the business. Fubu became a popular brand and eventually attracted the attention of major retailers and celebrities. In addition to running Fubu, John has also appeared as an investor on the television show Shark Tank, where he has helped many entrepreneurs turn their ideas into successful businesses. He is a New York Times best-selling author and has been recognized for his business achievements, including being named one of Forbes' Entrepreneurs of the Decade in 2009. O'Leary Kevin. The next is Kevin O'Leary, who often has the most harsh demeanor on Shark Tank. O'Leary got his money by starting his company for educational software from scratch and then acquiring rivals. Kevin O'Leary, sometimes known as Mr. Wonderful, is the founder of many prosperous companies. He started the production business Special Event Television after earning his MBA. O'Leary launched the second-largest consumer software firm in the world, SoftKey Software Products, in 1986. It was eventually renamed the Learning Company. The firm was purchased by Mattel for $4.2 billion in 1999. O'Leary co-founded the 2003 storage facility business Storage Now, which in Storage REIT purchased for $110 million in 2007. He is the creator and current CEO of O'Leary Fine Wines as well as the O'Leary Financial Group. He has participated in all 13 seasons of Shark Tank and will continue to do so in season 14. Tony Xu. Tony Xu, who was born in China, emigrated to the US when he was 5 years old, and his mother started working as a waitress at a Chinese restaurant. He also kept in mind his beginnings at a restaurant. He co-founded the meal delivery business DoorDash with two friends he met while attending Stanford University, and he presently holds the position of CEO. According to Forbes, Xu became a billionaire after an IPO in 2020. According to Forbes, he is still worth $1.3 billion and has 4.6% of the company's shares plus options. He'll appear as a Shark guest in season 14. Emma Grede. A fashion line for women of all sizes and shapes called Good American was established 6 years ago by Emma Grede and Khloe Kardashian. The company's collection of sportswear, shoes, and other items have been added to what was first advertised as the largest denim launch in history. Although she co-founded Skims Shapewear with Kim Kardashian, she also has business ventures outside of the fashion industry. She is one of the co-founders of Safely, a brand of chemical-free, plant-powered cleaning supplies. Gady, a shark who appeared as a guest in season 13, returns back in season 14. Peter Jones. Peter Jones is familiar with business's highs and lows. At the age of 7, he claimed to be a businessman, and by the time he was 18, he had launched a second venture. He started a multi-million-dollar computer company, but by the age of 29, he had failed, and he was living in a warehouse. Peter Jones is a British entrepreneur and television personality. He is best known as a judge on the UK version of the television show Dragon's Den, which is similar to the US show Shark Tank. Jones is the founder and CEO of Peter Jones Enterprise, a company that invests in and supports small businesses. Jones was born in London and grew up in a working-class family. He started his first business at the age of 16, selling ice cream from a van. He went on to start several other successful businesses, including a mobile phone company and a marketing agency. In addition to running his own businesses, Jones also invests in and advises other entrepreneurs through his company Peter Jones Enterprise. Jones has received numerous awards and accolades for his business achievements, including being named one of the 100 most influential entrepreneurs in the UK by the Sunday Times. In addition to his work as an entrepreneur, Jones is also involved in various charitable causes, including the Prince's Trust, a UK organization that helps young people start their own businesses. He was a Shark guest in season 13 and is back for season 14. Daniel Lubetzky. Daniel Lubetzky is a social entrepreneur and the founder and CEO of Kind, a company that produces healthy and tasty snack foods. He was born in Mexico City and raised in a single-parent household. His mother, a Holocaust survivor, instilled in him the importance of treating others with kindness and respect. Lubetzky received a scholarship to attend college in the United States and went on to earn a law degree from Stanford University and a master's degree in international legal studies from the University of Cambridge. After working as a lawyer, Lubetzky decided to pursue his passion for social entrepreneurship and founded Kind in 2004. Kind was founded on the belief that businesses can be a force for good in the world. The company's snack products are made from whole, natural ingredients and are designed to be healthy and satisfying. In addition to producing high-quality products, Kind also focuses on giving back to the community and promoting social and environmental causes. Lubetzky has received numerous awards for his work with Kind and his commitment to social impact. He is also the author of the book, Do the Kind Thing, Think Boundlessly, Work Purposefully, Live Passionately. Kendra Scott. With only $500, jewelry designer Kendra Scott launched her own business in 2002, selling her creations door-to-door to neighborhood retailers. She was born in Kenosha, Wisconsin and grew up in a working-class family. Scott developed an early interest in fashion and design and worked various jobs in the industry before starting her own company in 2002. Kendra Scott Design is known for its colorful and fashionable jewelry, which is sold in retail stores and online. The company is also known for its philanthropic efforts, including the Kendra Gives Back program, which donates a portion of sales to non-profit organizations. Scott has received numerous awards and accolades for her business and philanthropic efforts, including being named one of Forbes' top 50 women in tech and receiving the EY Entrepreneur of the Year award in the retail and consumer category. In addition to running Kendra Scott Design, Scott is also a board member of several organizations, including the Dell Medical School at the University of Texas and the Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA. The company is currently valued at $1 billion and has over 100 locations around the country, in addition to an online store and a wholesale division. Scott was a recurrent shark on Shark Tank Season 12 and is back this year. The sharks collectively have experience in a broad range of industries, including technology, fashion, consumer goods, real estate, and much more, so it seems to sense that they would all be interested in investing in the next great thing. What comes next now that we've briefly introduced you to the majority of the Shark Tank cast members? That's really up to you. Will you be the incoming businessperson in front of the sharks? Whether you decide to test it out or just put it on wait for a bit, whether you're ready or not, it's always fantastic to save time and improve the productivity of your company. Please share your thoughts in the comments area and remember to like and subscribe for more engaging and instructive films like this one.